What's up, y'all? This Anchors in this Barberson TV, and Puff Daddy might be in hot water after this documentary. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel when I wait 200K subscribers. I watched the Puff Daddy documentary on Netflix that 50 Cent put out. I know 50 Cent don't like him, but it's like they painted the picture very. If this Netflix documentary would have came out before trial, Diddy probably would have got life in jail. I'm not saying Diddy innocent. I'm not saying Diddy guilty. This is just my, how can I say it? This is my take on it. After watching the documentary and seeing all the things that they allegedly saying Diddy did, it all makes sense now. All right, they saying Diddy had something to do with Biggie Smalls and Tupac passing away. I never knew. We always knew the stories, but we never knew into detail. Keefy D, the one that got locked up for Tupac's murder, he been had told the police he was involved in Tupac's murder. He had got immunity because the homeboy, the shooter was his nephew, and his nephew had passed away, and the guy who they met Puff Daddy through had passed away. They said he passed away from cancer, but it's all starting to make sense. Everybody that was connected to it that could have sent Diddy to jail, Keefy D, was locked up in federal custody, so he couldn't get touched. Everybody that was connected to it passed away, and that's what made it vanish. That's the reason Biggie murder and Tupac murder went unsolved for years. According to the documentary, it was a guy that was connected to the Southside Crips. This was Diddy right-hand man. I don't know his name exactly. If y'all know his name, put it in the comments. Diddy basically reached out to his right-hand man that was connected to the Southside Crips to put together the move on Biggie Smalls. Let's break this all down. Biggie is signed to Puff Daddy. That's what I got on from the documentary. This is how I see it. I'm breaking down y'all form so y'all understand it. Biggie signed to Puff Daddy. Biggie and Puff Daddy is this close, but Pac is building a relationship with Biggie at the same time, and Biggie is more likable to Pac, and Pac is more likable to Biggie. And they saying Diddy just always want to be seen, want to be known, want to be the number one top guy, want to be his best friend because this is his investment. So not Diddy, but Pac and Biggie is hanging out. They cool, they mutual. Puff Daddy don't like it. Puff Daddy came up with a plan to divide Tupac and Biggie. Tupac and Biggie started beefing. They got into it. Biggie and Tupac was in the studio one day. Tupac ended up getting shot. Biggie might ain't even know that Puff was putting together a move on Tupac at the studio. So once the move got put together, that move right there alone will make Biggie look suspicious, and it'll put together a perfect package to make them fall out and not like each other at the start of war. Diddy gonna make money off of it, and Suge Knight gonna make money off of marketing the East Coast versus West Coast shenanigans. It all started at the studio when Pac got shot when he was pulling up with Biggie to hang out. They saying Diddy didn't even like that. Diddy ain't like that. So Diddy ain't like their relationship. He was jealous of their relationship, so he found a way to tarnish it because they saying Diddy this type of person. It's all allegedly from this documentary. We not gonna get into the freak offs and all the extra stuff he had going on. If y'all want a part two, I do a part two and we'll break that down too. I'm just here to break down the Biggie back though and Tupac. So boom, Diddy got a right hand man that's connected to the Southside Crips. Southside Crips is a gang that's in L.A. Biggie goes to L.A., but this before Biggie even got to California. Biggie and Tupac are into it. They beefing now behind the studio stuff. They dropping this albums. It's the biggest beef in hip-hop history. Tupac passed away first. After he got shot at the studio, he ended up passing away at a fight in Las Vegas after the Tyson fight. Diddy homeboy, who he close to, got connections to these Southside Crips. Keefy D nephew, and them Southside Crips and other guys. Keefy D ended up getting locked up on his own time, like his own drug charges that he got going on in the streets, and he volunteered information on the Tupac murder to get his time cut. He gonna let them know what he know about Tupac to get his time cut. He end up coming home from jail. We're gonna get into that at the end. Keefy D told him that Puffy homeboy was the one supposed to pay them to do the hit. They was the one talking to Puffy directly. They was talking to Puffy's homeboy directly. This Puffy right-hand man. Puffy sent the play through him. Keefy D and his Southside Crips, his nephew, and some other guys end up pulling up on Tupac, shooting Tupac car up. They hit Tupac. Tupac passed away. Now it's time to get paid. It's loose, though. It's loose out here because too many people know. The Southside Crips people know that Diddy sent this move. Diddy homeboy know that Diddy sent this move. Diddy end up having $1 million for Suge Knight and Tupac to pass away. He only ended up giving them $500,000 because they didn't get Suge Knight. They only got Tupac, so they only got $500,000. He wasn't talking directly to Keefy D and the Southside Crips. He was going through them through his man. He gave his man a $500,000 payment, told him they only get $500 because the deal was to get Suge and Tupac. They only got one. They gave his homeboy the $500,000. His homeboy did not take the $500,000 to the Southside Crip, Keefy D and them. He did not even pay them at all. He ran off with the money. He kept the money for himself. So now the Southside Crips look like they put this hit out on Tupac and they didn't get paid. So now they got the information. They feeling some type of way. Now Diddy is nervous. Like, too many people know. And if they start talking because they didn't get their payment, it'll bring down Diddy's whole establishment. Mysteriously, the guy that Diddy set the move up through, he passed away. They said he passed away from cancer, but don't forget, Diddy is a powerful man. They said he passed away from cancer. He passed away. The shooter who actually did it, he ended up passing away in some street stuff, like he was in the streets already. He ended up passing away, so no one knows. No one knows. There's nobody left to tell. Keefy D already got locked up for, he facing life. He got locked up for life with some other street charges, so he was out the way. He didn't know Keefy D was going to go sit down with the police and tell them that he knew about the Tupac murder, but it was nobody. They let Keefy D out on immunity. His story got him out of jail. They didn't know Keefy D was going to tell. Like, Keefy D was out the way. He had life in jail. That's one person that knows. It's only three. Just say it's 3 people that's connected. So it's 4 people that actually know. And Biggie know what's going on because they beefing now. So now he involved Biggie and probably let Biggie listen and know what's going on, that they about to take Tupac out. Or I don't know what Biggie knew, if he knew or he didn't know. But 9 times out of 10, I feel like he knew because it was his right-hand man. They was already beefing. He already broke up the relationship between him and Tupac. So they was already into it. So only person that can get Diddy locked up is the guy that he was doing business with, his right-hand man who he sent to set the play up, and the guys who set the play up. His right-hand man passed away from cancer, that allegedly, that's what they said. The shooter ended up passing away on some non-related stuff in the streets. That's 2. Keefy D locked up for life. So it's really nobody else to take out. Only person know is Big. Biggie is the only one that's left that knows the rest of the story, that know that he put this play together, because I know him and his homeboy, they is dumb against the world. Biggie goes to California after Tupac died. No, he ain't supposed to be in California, supposed to be in nothing. And they got an artist called Craig Mack. Craig Mack is one of the Diddy artists. Craig Mack was leaving Bad Boy and going to sign with Suge Knight and at Death Row. They had a show at a club. They had cars waiting outside the club to go do something there, but they didn't end up showing up to the club. So Diddy was already feeling some type of way about this. His artist about to go fake sign with them tonight, this, that, and the third. So he's going to make an example. Who set it up passed away. The shooter passed away. Keefy D is in jail. Them all the people that connect Diddy back to this. He didn't know Keefy D was going to go tell the police for immunity to get out about the Tupac killing and what really happened, but they couldn't charge nobody because they couldn't 100% prove Puffy had something to do with it, because the person that sent it through Puffy, all the stuff that got sent through Puffy, he passed away. So Puffy just going to be like, he don't know what bro did, but Puffy not knowing what the police know and not what's really going on. So I feel like he panicking at this time. Big, the last one that know this Tupac stuff, this, that, and third. They go do the show in California. I mean, they go to California, promo run after Tupac died. I feel like that was slow. He was only supposed to be there for one day. Biggie wanted to leave. Puff Daddy assistant said Biggie wanted to leave. Biggie had a plane to fly to the UK the next day. He supposed to left that next morning, went to the UK. Diddy canceled the flight and said they stand another day. That other day that they stayed is the day that Biggie passed away on. Biggie would be the last person that can connect Puff Daddy to this Tupac thing. Because I know they was chatting about something or he overheard something, even if he didn't directly tell him, like, we taking him out, you feel what I'm saying? So now Biggie ended up passing away. Biggie gone. No, nobody could connect Puff Daddy to this murder at all. It go years without even being solved. Keefy D ended up going on Vlad TV saying too much, and they ended up locking him up for the Tupac murder. But he got locked up for the Tupac murder because he been confessed to it years ago. He didn't confess to being the shooter, but he came home just talking about it saying too much, and the feds picked him up. After Biggie died, Puff Daddy was supposed to pay for Biggie's funeral. He made Biggie pay for it. He went and Biggie had a contract. He was signing a new deal with Bad Boy, a new contract he had got. He was getting more rights, this and the third. After he died, he told his assistant, basically his assistant who handled the paperwork, to go edit out certain parts of the contract and put it more so Bad Boys get all the rights and all the other things, and say this was what Biggie agreed to. Biggie can't tell you he didn't sign that contract because Biggie passed away now, so the contract, he can go edit the contract and put whatever on there, still got Biggie's signature on it. Diddy was supposed to pay for Biggie's funeral. Biggie ended up paying for his own funeral while he just passed away. He wrote it up on a tax write-off. And that's when Diddy came out with a song, every breath I take, every move I make, came out dancing, doing the song and all that. I learned all that from the Netflix documentary to let y'all know this is a dirty game. Diddy is the reason that record labels have found out death from an artist pays you more. Because once an artist passed away that little month or 2 months or that he passed away, his music sales skyrocket times 20, times 50. So Diddy ended up getting way more profitable out of Biggie's death. And he changed the contract and put it in there where he get all the accolades and credentials. It don't go to his family. It don't go to nobody. It goes straight to him and Bad Boy. That's how Biggie built it. I mean, that's how Puff Daddy built this empire. This is all allegedly, and this is what I got out of the documentary. This is a dirty game out here that people be playing on y'all, so y'all be safe out here. Barberson.